Welcome back to another video, and today is going to be quite an interesting one. Basically, it's now Saturday afternoon and we should be loading up and going ready for Santa Pod in 24 hours. So by tomorrow dinner time, Sunday dinner, we should be loaded up on the trailer and off to Santa Pod. I think it's 3 o'clock now on a Saturday. So what we're up to is we are basically preparing the car. We're preparing the Corsa, getting it ready. A few reasons, what we're doing is that obviously the back end, you just had some pistons. So there's the old theory of breaking an engine in, which is true but not true. Basically what you're doing is you are making sure the piston rings are sealed to the balls. So that's the main thing we're doing. Normally you do it on a dyno, which is what we've done before, over a couple of hours or so, various loads, but we haven't got the luxury and obviously we're short on time. So what we're doing at the moment is, it's on the ramp. If you can hear in the background, I've got a fan running and I'm just doing heat cycles all the way up to temperature, revving, rev up the rev range, down the rev range, up the rev range, down the rev range, just to try and give the back engine as much time as it can to start to break itself in. Obviously watching for blow by on the catch tank, that's basically what you look for. So I'm doing that for the time being. So this evening the plan is we're going to put it in the trailer and we're going to go to Mexico and we're going to get some hits. We're going to do some bit of road testing, bit of driving, bit of on boost, off boost, just to basically know that when we do load it tomorrow, the car's fine, the car works, it comes on boost and there's no real issues. And obviously give the back engine a fighting chance to break them rings in before obviously doing an oil change and we get to pod. So let me flip it round, let me show you what we've got set up here, and then we'll get on to obviously a bit later on the video where we're off into to some street pulls and we're doing that. So flip it round. So this is what we're doing. We'll jump on the ramp. I have a big industrial fan at the front to keep cooling it, and literally at the moment it's got up to temperature. I leave the electronic water pump running, I leave the fan on and I let it circulate full around the system constantly. And then with this and the fan going, it cools down reasonably quick. So I can get a lot of time breaking the engines in, making sure there's no leaks, making sure they all run right, ready for Santa Pod. So that's where we're at. It's now, like I say, I think it's 3:30, 4 o'clock. So clock's ticking, last minute as usual. The boys are due around 6 o'clock for ready for them to go out. So let's see what happens this evening. It could go very good, it could go very bad. Who knows? Keep watching. So, just arrived at Mexico. We've come down with a trailer because obviously we don't know what's going to happen. We're using this as a bit of a test. It is literally to, again, as I've said before, put some miles on it, come on boost to make sure the front engine comes on boost because we've had some problems in the past. So, that's kind of the plan of what we're doing. So, this is what we call Mexico. So as you can see, some nice long roads, roundabouts either end, so I can literally spin round and come straight back down, and then it leads me to another nice long straight. So I can put some miles on it in kind of a safe, you know, controlled environment. It's a very quiet area, it's a big industrial estate in Mexico. Let's get the car unloaded. It's on the trailer, let's get it off and let's put some miles on it and break this engine in. Smiling, all smiles. Car's done really well. No real issues, no real problems. Yeah, everything looks good for Monday for Santa Pod. Feel strong, feel really happy with it. Even in the car, you can definitely tell there's a big difference in it. There's no creeping in temperature. The gears seem very nice. I think I missed gear once when I was trying to pull it into second. But other than that, came on boost fine. Went well. You can't really go full shield on this road because there's a lot of bumps and divots. But again, wasn't for that. It was literally just the shakedown runs to get in before we go to pod, because there's no point driving 3 hours to pod when I can repair something now. So thanks for watching. Usual, like and subscribe, tell your friends, and the next video should be us at pod, hopefully, fingers crossed, doing a PB and the car coming back in one piece. Thanks for watching.